Hello, students. You're welcome to your favorite educational program, Teaching and Learning on Radio by Niger State Ministry of Education. It promises to be interesting and it comes up every weekday. This is to keep the school children abreast of their curriculum due to coronavirus pandemic that has kept them at home. At this moment, we have our facilitator in the studio who will be taking you on a very interesting subject. Happy viewing. I am Kabir Yusuf.
On the subject, government. This is the second phase of the teaching and learning through the radio by Niger State government through the Ministry of Education, Niger State. Today, we shall discuss on the definitions of government as a subject. We have government as an institution of the state. We also have government as a process or art of governing. We also have government as an academic field of studies. At the end of this lesson, my esteemed listeners at home should be able to define government as an institution of state, government as a process or art of governing, government as an academic field of studies. This is for SS1 class. Now, the second objective is the student or my esteemed listeners should also be able to state the characteristics of government, identify the functions of government, and also discuss the importance of studying government as a subject, or why do we study government. Now, the first definition, government as an institution of state, refers to the institution that the three organs of government, that is the executive, legislative, and the judiciary, we call them the three arms of government, or we call them the three organs of government, each with its own functions that are stipulated according to the Constitution. Power is separated. That is an institution of state. We can also define it as an institution of state is the machinery established by the state to organize the state, manage its affairs, and administer its functions and duties. The state is being managed by the government. That is government as an institution of state. Second one, government as a process or art of governing. Government here is a body vested with supreme powers of the affairs of state. Government powers are vested with the government in maintaining peace and order, or we call it maintaining peace and security for the state. Government makes laws and enforce those laws to the people. Government should carry out people along. In most of the activities upon government should carry out people. Now let's look at why the need for government. Under this definition, we look, the need of government came up as a result of people are living together, interacting, and working together, as well as forming different associations. This living and working together may bring conflicts, crises of different dimension. This result that the rich will exert force to oppress the poor. So the government is to control the people by the administration of justice, so that the weak are protected from the strong, the poor from the wealthy. Now, let's look at government as an academic field of studies. When we said government as an academic field of studies, we mean government is studied as a subject in school. It involves the study of political institutions in states, ideas, values, and doctrines about politics. Government is taught as a subject in schools, colleges, and higher education. Government is also known popularly as a subject that is combining other social science subjects like the history, the economic, geography. These are subjects that are part of social sciences. So it is a social sciences that relates with other subjects: sociology, political science, international relations, political science, a lot more are studied in government. And that is why we said government as an academic field of studies. We study government as a subject. Now, what are those attributes of government? What are the features or characteristics of government? When we say this is government, what are those things you see to convince you that this is government in existence? One, law. Law is made by government. The citizens are to obey the laws made by government. Political power. The people will obey the authority. Their need for government also here, there is what we call revenue collection from the people. It is only that is a sign that there is government. Then workforce, the civil service, it's a sign, or it's one of the future of government. Periodic change. There should be tenure. Nigerian tenure in politics is 4 years. Other countries can be 5 years, others can be 6 years. It depends on countries. Then welfare services. Government should be able to provide welfare services to the people, especially those essential services, very important social amenities like the good roads, water, hospitals, electricity, etc. Then protection. Government should provide security to secure the lives and properties of the people. These are some characteristics of government. Then we now talk of why do we study government as a subject? Why do we study government in school? One, the study of government helps us in knowing the types and the system of government in operating in our own country and in other countries of the world. Countries like e.g., example Nigeria, the type of government in operation today, we have a federal system of government. Other countries may be monarchy, others confederal system of government, etc. Another function is opportunity. Another point is opportunity for leadership. 3, mistakes of the past leaders are corrected. If we are studying government, we'll be able to realize what the past leaders have done and where is their mistakes and what we do to correct it. Another point is studying of government provide opportunity for us to know our rights, duties, and obligations. The citizens here understands or are able to know their rights and also their duties and obligations. Another point is the spirit of nationalism. It inculcates the spirit of nationalism into the lives of the people. Studying government also widens our knowledge about administration and other institutions involved in governance. The study of government also equally opens our eyes, educates us the need for us to take part in political processes. It also prepares future leaders. Now, the functions of government. What are the important functions of government? 1, lawmaking. 2, provision of social amenities to the people. 3, maintenance of law and order in our societies through agencies, government agencies like the police, army, and also the judiciary. 4, protection of lives and properties of the people. 5, defense of the country against any external aggression by the army. 6, also have promotion of economic activities through infrastructures. These infrastructures are roads, railways, seaport, airport, etc., so that both local and foreign investors can participate in the development of our economy. It's one of the functions of government. Also, provision of employment. Government should provide jobs to the people so as to reduce antisocial behaviors in our society. We have said so many, in summary, that we have looked at the 3 definitions of government. Government as an institution of state, government as a process or art of governing. Also look at government as an academic field of studies. We have defined them. We have also looked at why do we study government and functions of government. Functions of government, we have looked some of the important ones. My esteemed listeners at home, I have the following questions for you. 1, explain the term government as an academic field of study. 2, identify 4 reasons why do we study government in school. 3, list and explain 4 functions of government in a state. The following are textbooks that are very, very important They are good materials and they will assist you in your readings and assignments. One, we have comprehensive government for senior secondary school, written by Johnson Anyalele. Very, very important. Two, we have government for senior secondary school, 6th edition, Tonard publication. Thanks for listening.
Believe you had a wonderful time listening to your favorite educational program, Teaching and Learning on Radio by Niger State Ministry of Education. The essence of the program is to educate our children that have been at home due to coronavirus pandemic ravaging the entire world. This program will come your way next time. We do hope you will join us. Kabir Yusuf is my name, and I'm thanking you for watching.